runway 16 right.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Just
16 right, clear for takeoff, what's the A350?
well, of course, the check 1-2, check 1-2. We're on early. We're 10 minutes or 15 minutes early today. So just let me know. Just a little 1-2. I think this is like the earliest that we've been able to start ever. But yeah, just give us a little check 1-2. Just make sure we're all A-okay. I hope we are.
Yeah, g'day, Connor 643, have you ready?
5 by 5. Thanks, Reefer. Appreciate it, mate. Well, good morning, everybody. It's great to be back. Check 1-2-22. Love it. Welcome, welcome, Gav, Miguel, Tony, Reefer. Our lovely moderators, Cindy and Nigel. Welcome back, guys. Lovely to see you here as well. Fozzie's here, Hayden's here, Scotty's here, Angela's here, Ezra's here, Beck, Gold Coast, Callum, Just Cause, Jack, Zephan, Kempy. Hello, Kempy. Mark Kennedy, Chris Siddle, Jacob Xavier, King, Albert, Paul's here, Alpha Charlie's here. Hello, mate. Pete's here. Gav's here, Becky's here, hello everybody. Brian's here. Hey, I love to see everybody. I apologise if I missed anyone. I don't think I did. Ashley's here. Hello, Ashley. Don't forget you, Ashley. Beck's here as well. Big G. Hey, credit to all of you guys, I assume, who have their notifications turned on, and that's why you're here so early. So a big personal shout out to all of you guys. It is so lovely to see you all here. It's kind of weird to be back 2 days in a row. It's weird. It's very strange. Okay, all right. Looks like we might even have our first little wave. There we go. There's Shauno. There's our car 3. There's Shauno, one of our lovely moderators. Good on you, mate. In my car this morning. There's the boys. Anthony as well. Good on you, mate. Hello, mate. Right, all the boys are here. A bit early to get some waves in, but hey, never too early for anything, right? It's a beautiful day, folks. It's a little cloudy today, so it's a little easier on the skin. It's even after the Land Chili, just cooling up the tower there. Continue approach. All right, so it's just yeah, even though the sunscreen was heavily lathered yesterday morning, the sun still got to me. But this morning it's not going to be an incredibly long stream this morning. Just a couple of hours, just to give you a little bit of a taste, of Wednesday morning action. And we've got a missed approach there. Gee whiz already. It's too busy talking.
Turn right heading 240 visual, climb to 3000.
We've got a Dashi on the runway. Oh, does that mean I've got to gift 5 memberships? So there we go. Our first. We've had more go-arounds than landings on this stream so far. We've got one missed approach and 0 landings at the moment. So hey, what a time to start. Lucky we did start early. Geez.
801 expedite through 2500 and report passing 2500. Okay, expedite to 2500, Land Chili 801. Land Chili 801, contact to departures 129 a decimal 7. 29 a decimal 7, Land Chili 801.
Right, so there you go. All right, so 0 landings, 1 go around so far.
416 Sydney South. Killing 221 Delta contact.
All right, there we go. All right, so dash 8 on the runway, and we've got our first go around installed.
6518 Sydney South.
There we go. Yes, you're spoiled already. You're spoiled. But Lady Cat's here. Hello, Lady Cat. Lovely to see you as always. Sue Major's here. Welcome, Sue. Sir Cooper's here as well. Good morning, Cooper. Q-Jet's here as well. William's here. G'day, William. Nice to have you back there, mate. Owen Meyer, welcome, mate. Karen Glenn's here as well. Good morning, Karen. Lee is here too. Welcome, Lee. G's back as well. Welcome back, G.
20 degrees 5 knots, tailwind 4, runway 16 right, please.
Right, so gee, what a way to kick off the day. Nice Gulfstream 650 about to come past us as well. Looks like she's American registered. We'll pick up on that rego shortly when that big engine gets out of the way. 451 Charlie Sierra, there you go. We've got a first this morning as well. We'll just landed when I was driving to the airport, but China Southern sending their 777-300ER this morning, the first time we've seen one of those here in Sydney. I think the closest they've come to here is Auckland. It's well, it's a bit of a non-normal start this morning with a nice little go around. Got some 16 right emojis in the chat, and Mr. 16 right himself is actually here. We'll turn the camera just in a moment. It's yeah, Graham's here, and he may even jump on and have a chat this morning. It's if you guys are playing at home, watching on Flight Radar, there's a whole stack of heavies, even a super arriving this morning, so it's nice that we can sort of kick things off a little earlier. The weather is extremely pleasant. It's a nice cool morning this morning. The cloud cover's just helping me out a little bit. So 2 thumbs up from me. But as I mentioned, it's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream this morning, just a couple of hours. We're going to end about 11:30. Nigel, that airfield guy, not Nigel Bradley, our lovely moderator, but that airfield guy's invited me to go for a fly this afternoon. We're going to do some aerial photography of the new Western Sydney airport this afternoon, of which there hasn't been many photos out there. So we're going to head out there and we're going to go for a bit of a fly, go for a bit of a buzz. We'll put something on the community page. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow night. We'll see how we go. It's definitely going to be a first for me, and I trust Nigel is an experienced pilot. See how we go. So Jeffrey's here. Wellington Flights Live is here. Kevin was almost being attacked by Bros. Is that right?
427 Sydney Tower.
I did have him on this morning just for a little bit. So I had to watch the end of the World Cup. Here comes our Singapore 777-300ER just coming into play. Singapore 212. So she'll be heading up to the full length for runway 16 right departure back to Singapore this morning. Another one we don't normally see on the stream. It normally sort of departs before we kick off. It's another thumbs up from me, that's for sure. Our beautiful Ridges Hotel there in the background. Johnny McCarthy's here. G'day, Johnny. Nice to see you back. John Driscoll as well. 2 Johns just joining us. Welcome, guys. No half Cubans this morning. I specifically requested no aerobatic manoeuvres. And I assume that I can trust him. So yeah, Nigel likes doing some aerobatic manoeuvres in his plane. So we'll see how we go.
So 24 line up runway 16 right. On the up runway 16 right, we'll take it.
Folks, it's yeah, like I said, it's lovely to see you. Well, lovely to see so many familiar names in the chat this morning. Nice and bright and early. I know for our North American viewers, it's not bright and early for you guys, but it's for us here at Sydney. There's a whole stack of spotters here this morning for the China Southern 777. So hopefully we will get it to target.
24 runway 16 right, with takeoff.
That will be solely
takeoff runway 16 right.
dependent on what time it actually pushes back. We'll wait and see how we go for that one. Mall Beach there, Yankee India Tango with the beautiful skinner tail wings. Can openers, we call them.
Sydney Tower, 67, 67 ready. 67, 67, Sydney Tower.
It's lovely to see the international terminal packed out this morning. It's standing room only at the moment over there. So I think we have maybe one unoccupied gate, which looks like it's gate 29.
62, wind 090 degrees, 9 knots, runway 16 right.
Alpha Charlie.
Runway 16 right.
Cargo Charlie, we'll call him. Alpha Charlie there in the chat. He's up working on the on a 76. They're just in front of the Singapore Airlines tripper. And oh geez, William, what are you doing, mate? Oh gee whiz, William dropped a pineapple yesterday, and he's dropped another one today, mate. That is absolutely too generous of you, mate. You're absolutely spoiling me, mate. That's what a way to start the day, eh? Gee whiz. I guess that's a couple of cold ones on you this afternoon there for my pilot and I this morning, William. Mate, it's lovely to have your company as always. No more, mate. No more. That's absolutely too generous. It's firm handshakes to you indeed, William. I'm glad that you're enjoying the streams, mate. It's,
643, line up runway 16
as we say,
right.
no message received, but message received loud and clear. Incredibly kind of you, mate. We do have the Qantas 380 coming in, William, so I think we might dedicate that arrival to you this morning, mate. Very kind tip.
01 Heavy Sydney Tower. Quarter 643, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. Takeoff.
One of our smallest, phone's ringing. One of our smallest aircraft operators here in Sydney. One of our smaller ones. The Sub 340. There's a whole stack of them. Don't you worry about that.
And Sydney Tower, Singapore 212 Heavy. We are ready. Singapore 212 Heavy, Sydney Tower.
Nice view of the spotters there. Well done, you boys. Okay, here's the message from William. I'll put it up on the screen. Love it, mate. You bring my love for aviation into my lounge room. Serious, thank you. Oh, mate, that's very kind of you, buddy. But, you know, like what I always say, you know, I wish that back when I was sort of a bit younger, this was sort of possible. I always wished for a webcam. I wish that there was a webcam here in Sydney, but there isn't. And look, this is my way of doing what I wish that I could have had when I was younger. And I could have watched the planes here in Sydney from my lounge chair. I hope that makes sense. That was explained terribly, but anyway, here we go. We've got our LATAM after the missed approach this morning. She's back.
6518, the sign heading right, 210, line up, runway 16 right and wait.
It's a little easier to pan here this morning. Get a nice smoother pan. It's a lot easier for you guys to watch. She's made it. Just coming in from Auckland, not a terribly long flight, but We've flown from Santiago to Auckland
contact ground 126, decimal 5.
through the night, and then an early Auckland-Sydney flight this morning. So a couple up at the full length there. So I've just got to go and rearrange my microphone. I hear there's a little bit of an echo, so I'll get that sorted. It's King dropping $1 tip. Good on you there, mate. Nice to have you on board this morning.
6518, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. 16 right, clear for takeoff.
So just give me one little moment there, folks, just to arrange the mic. Audio is too high or too low or anything, just let me know so we can get it nice and balanced this morning. Second time's the charm, that's exactly right, mate. There's our lovely moderator, Shauno, SL Plane Spotter. He's doing some work experience, so I'll see if we can get a little wave out of him. Look how tall he is. He's the tallest bloke I've ever seen. There we go. Give us a wave, son. There we go. Good on you, Sean. He's, I'll tell you what, he's a kid in the candy store at the moment, Shauno. You will have seen him. He's one of our Instagram administrators, I guess you say. One of the SydSquad SydSquad Instagram administrators, I guess you could call him. So he does a lot of the work on the Instagram, so good on you, Sean. So he was one of our first moderators as well. I think we picked him up about 2 years ago, old Shauno. So I think he might be riding with me tomorrow morning. Maybe we'll see what the boss says. Rex and Saab. It's really nice when they sort of come off the rapid exit there and they sort of turn towards us. Oh, the radio's too loud, is it? Okay, no problem there. I'll slightly turn that down. Easy fix. It's always good to get the feedback in early. Right, is that a bit better? Hopefully that's a bit better. There's our sole South American carrier for the moment.
Delta, sign heading right 210, line up runway 16 right and wait.
It's getting in the way.
Tower, good morning, helicopter Yankee Delta X-ray. Helicopter Yankee Delta X-ray, tower, report at Walleye Creek. Report at Walleye Creek, Yankee Delta X-ray.
Get nice and close in there for you folks. Alright, so I did have a brief look at the flight radar a moment ago. It looks like we do have Qantas 12, not too far away. Still too loud, is it?
Qantas 427, contact departures.
Who remembers Aero Pelican? Yes. Back when they operated the Bandit. The Banderanti, and then obviously ultimately became Fly Pelican.
About half a mile to the west. Operating on above 1,500.
Okay, I hope a little bit better. I want the ATC to play in harmony.
Chilling 429 Delta.
Actually, that's too loud.
Departure, heading 429 Delta.
Delta X-ray, complete Walleye Creek, thank you very much, and request that you follow the line come to Captain Bridge, please.
Yankee Delta X-ray, roger,
I think that's it.
position and a few minutes delay time.
Alright, so we've got a 330 on short final. I'm sure you can see that in our beautiful data tags down in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, next to 16right.com for those bad boys.
Break 67, assign heading right 210, line up runway 16 right and wait.
Side heading right 210.
Firm touchdown there.
Runway 16 right and wait. Break 67.
Get nice and close in there for you. Right, very nice.
61 heavy Sydney Tower.
What a lot of smoke coming out of there. Beautiful.
7673, contact ground 126.5.
Daniel's here. G'day, Daniel. It's Blix here as well. Peter Lee's here. Good morning, guys. Guys here as well. Hello, Guy. Nice to see you, mate. Mr. Obinners here as well. Good morning. EDC middleman. Hello, mate. Do you remember? Do I remember Virgin Blue? Well, I was employed by Virgin Blue a long time ago.
There is helicopter traffic operating 1 mile to the west of the field, not above 1,500. Continuous approach.
Right, so we've got our Korean Air 777, the Korean 402, just coming out to play now as well.
Korean Air 402 heavy Sydney Tower.
Might track the departure here of this Rex 340. Oh, behind the trees.
China Eastern 561, wind 040 degrees, 6 knots, tailwind 3, runway 16 right, please away.
Go 16 right, clearly, China Eastern 561.
Alright, China Eastern 561 coming in from Shanghai. It's Boeing 777-300ER.
Yankee Delta X-ray,
That is our next arrival here. It's our Wellington flights. First A380 I saw for real was coming in over the IKEA. Well, we're going to see one of those very shortly, actually. So you're in luck there, mate. Because the Qantas 12 is around town somewhere up north if you're playing on Flight Radar.
Singapore 212, line up runway 16 right.
There she is, folks. Just in the stock standard livery, unfortunately, nothing special. So our China Southern, so we've actually got the China Southern and China Eastern 777-300 ERs in town at the moment.
561, contact ground 126.5.
No A340s today, unfortunately. It's very rare that we'll spot one of those. these days anyway, unfortunately. Our next arrival here on runway 16 right is going to be the Qantas 12 Super. The Airbus A380 is coming in. We've also got the Garuda 777-300ER. It's coming from Jakarta, just a couple of minutes out as well. That'll follow the Qantas 12 in. So we'll expect those very shortly. Some more heavies rolling into Sydney this morning. Scotty Andrews there with 3 months in business class. Good morning to you, mate. Another stream to watch at work. Oh, we won't tell you, boss, mate. We won't tell you, boss. Good on you, mate. Nice to have you back for another month.
Courier 402 taxi, holding point Alpha 1, runway 16 right.
So great support of the SydSquad there from you, Scotty. Comes out Singapore 212, heading back to Singapore. She goes. We probably won't see it rotate, unfortunately. Sort of the only downside here at Ship's Mound is that we don't see the actual rotation for the heavier aircraft. So we can spot our mighty Qantas 12 just coming through the clouds there at the moment. Wheels just starting to drop now. Well, the outer wheels anyway. Geez, it looks funny like that, doesn't it? Without the main wheel, or the main gear and the nose wheels down. Qantas 12 is number 5th most tracked from Flight Radar. Good stuff there, Gold Coast. Love to see everybody playing at home as well. It's, in my opinion, it's a pretty important part of live streaming. Actually, you know, if you're watching from home or the office or.
Qantas 12 Super City Tower, g'day, wind 080 degrees at 7 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
16 right, clear to land.
Alright, there we go. Start pulling the tower up at 4 miles there. Don't usually call up that late. It's normally around sort of like the 8 or 10 mile distance from the runway.
Yankee Delta X-ray here on survey 2.
Survey 1 at the moment.
We've got a kind super chat there coming from Eloise. Good morning to you, Eloise. It's pure aviation spotting enjoyment from Sydney. Thanks, Tim. I appreciate that, Eloise. Very kind of you. Hey, I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's nice when the roster day is off. Just marry up nicely with kids' daycare, and we can come out and host a couple of streams. It's very rare that we'd actually be able to do 2 in a row. So lovely to have you here this morning, Eloise. Hopefully you're doing well this morning. Some beautiful sounds of the birds as well. How's the Serenity, folks? So she comes out mighty. Qantas 12 coming in from Los Angeles, California.
Conan 402, line up, runway 16 right. She's a glorious sight, isn't she?
Alrighty, A380.
Tracking towards Rookwood Cemetery and contact departures 129.7.
Thanks very much. I'm tracking Rookwood and 1297. Have a good day. Thanks, Delta X-ray.
The camera was a little bit in shock, I think, there. The 380 sort of flipped out a little bit. It's all good. Ben New Zealand's here. Okay, mate. Carlin's here as well. Sam Taylor, good morning. Kaylani's here as well. Yeah, those trees, eh? But folks, if you're enjoying this morning's live stream here from Sydney Airport in Australia this morning, we'd like for you to show the some love this morning. We're I think 200 likes. There's over 500 of you watching, so we'd love to have your free support. Clicking that like button. So if you're not subscribed already, now is probably a good time to do so. So there she comes. Some lovely views there of the Korean 777 heading back to Seoul.
Indonesia 712 and 040 direct on an obstacle in cruise runway 16 short clear.
There. We'll see if the only thing we could sort of see is he sort of disappears down there, but he's just too heavy, unfortunately, so we can't even see it. So yes, it is what it is. Our next arrival here is the Garuda Indonesia 777 300 ER20 from Jakarta. Got a very kind super chat there coming from Carlin Davis, $5 Kiwi super chat. Good morning from Christchurch, New Zealand. Well, good morning to you there, Carlin. It's great to have your company here this morning.
Call 728, line up, runway 16 short. Line up, 16 short.
Our beautiful Garuda Indonesia 777. It's our Qantas 380, the Qantas 12 heads back to the gate.
Turning on Alpha, call ground 1265. Turning on Alpha 1645.
So we might find that will depart as the QF11 today. Always a nice little highlight of the stream to see the big Gru leave home base.
728, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
16 right, clear for
So thank you for your kind compliments there, Carwin. So I love to have your company. So we've also got Dave Cooper there. Good morning, David. Member for 7 months there at business class. So good morning, Tim. Thanks for the back-to-back streams. Qantas 12 got number 2 on flight radar. Is that right? There you go. Oh, beautiful stuff there, Dave. So lovely to see all of you guys playing from home this morning. A whole lot of different Qantas aircraft there. Look at that. You got your 330, the 73, the 380, the 76, and the 78. It's almost the whole fleet. If you want to not include the Q-Link fleet, that'll be our little secret. Darren Cruz there saying, hey Tim, you guys do a fantastic job in plane spotting. I met you yesterday. Oh, it's Darren, you got an account. Beautiful, good on you there, Darren. Yes, good to see you got everything sorted there, Darren. And Rachel Dawes there with a 179 pound tip. Good morning, Rachel. Nice to be back with SydSquad. G'day to all. G'day to you there, Rachel. Good evening to you, I should say. Nice to have your company this morning. So thank you so much for sending that tip as well. watching our Qantas 12 hedge. Looks like she's heading on to Bay 8 this morning. And Guy, if you're wondering what Sean is doing there near the car, they're doing it's called the morning bird count. So they're just doing statistical things. They'll be there for an hour, and then they'll move off to their other duties. So I missed that one. I was too busy looking at the beautiful Garuda. I'm a big fan of the beautiful tail on Garuda. So huge upgrade since their last delivery. So I really like that delivery.
Uniform wind 050 degrees 5 knots, tailwind 2, runway 16 right, middle land.
16 right, middle land is 07 available for channel.
Open 07 is available, and this vehicle, there's an engine run on the threshold.
Only from coming. Car responding, velocity 412.
Velocity 412, any chance?
Just loving it at the moment.
No confusion, the engine run I stated on the threshold is actually on the 25 threshold, not your landing runway, obviously.
I guess as much, sir. Thanks for the clarification.
Alright. Kirsten's here. Hello, Kirsten. Lovely to see you this morning. Lovely moderator, Kirsten. Craig Russell's here as well. Good morning, Craig. Simon Curls back with another £20 tip. Good morning to you, Simon. Good evening to you, Simon, I should say. So loving the stream, mate. How good is it to be part of SydSquad? I love it, mate. Oh, I love the dedication, mate. It's great to have you part of the family here. We've got a lovely family here at SydSquad, and geez, it's great to see you back, Simon. Glad you're enjoying the stream, mate. Even though it's quite busy, I'm pretty pleased. I think I've been able to welcome almost everybody into the chat this morning. So hey, of course, good morning to all the lurkers out there as well. I know that lots of you guys frequently view our streams here, and but don't get in the chat. No one's obligated to get in the chat, of course, but you are obligated to sit back, relax, and enjoy. That's rule number one here at the moment. We're going to see the 2008 Qantas delivery on the 330-300s. Just makes them look a little bit longer, I think. I don't know if it's me. So it looks like she is making a left turn there to taxiway Juliet.
Uniform contact ground now, 121.7.
117, have a good day, sir. Romeo, come.
What do you do?
Right, Romeo India uniform there, a colourful little hawker. You'll notice there's a bit of a sausage sizzle this morning, but definitely nowhere as near as much as yesterday. Absolutely cooking out here. Simon, hopefully all is going well with you, mate. And you found yourself a nice place to post up for the next couple of hours and tune in and enjoy the action. So it's a nice little Hawker 800 or an 850, whatever it is. I need to improve on my corporate jet knowledge, I think. Qantas 26 there, just calling up. It's coming in from Tokyo this morning. It'll be an A330. Sounds like she is next to land here on runway 16 right. So just catch up on our international terminal movements there. Simon, thank you again, mate. Too kind, too kind. Scotty Andrews there. Scotty Andrews is
090 degrees at 5 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Microphone's going a bit funny there. It's, Scotty Andrews making the taking the plunge and heading all the way up there into first class. Good evening there, Scotty, mate. We're gonna look after you. We're gonna dedicate the Qantas 26 arrival this morning in Tokyo inbound to you for your upgrade this morning, mate. Look, I'm sure our first class members will guide you into the first class lounge. It's, one of the finest part of the lounge is of course the infinity pool, swim up bar, serving breakfast at the moment. So last door on the left, right down the hall, mate, and you'll find yourself there in the first class lounge. Mad Dog will look after you. Good on you there, Scotty. Welcome aboard, mate. Well, not welcome aboard, welcome up. And this will be your Qantas 26 arrival here. She wants to focus.
What's that, 26 in the chair?
And there is
6978.
I think we're going to have a little bit of trouble here with this Air New Zealand. Blocking the shot, mate.
So 50 from the city chat. Qantas 993, line up away, runway 16 short.
Behind she goes, unfortunately.
Qantas 993, runway 16 short, clear for takeoff. Okay, 409, city chat. Qantas 578, city chat.
There's a few things I need to catch up on in the chat. We'll get there shortly.
060 degrees at 11 knots, all crosswinds, runway 16 short, clear to land. 55.
Alright. I'm missing a few things, so I don't want to get too far behind. Kevin Modeshaw's here. G'day, Kevin. Nice to have you here, mate. Heads up. Hey, Carol, good morning to you, Pete. Yeah, very, very kind $15 tip. Good on you there, mate. Sitting back and enjoying another great stream from SydSquad. Thank you. Oh, Peter, it's great to have you here, mate. Nice to have your company this morning. So yeah, 2 days in a row. It doesn't happen all that often. I don't want you to get too excited. So I'm going to try and knock out another 2 next week as well. That's the plan. We're going to have heaps of opportunities to stream this month in the lead up to Christmas anyway. So sit tight, get locked in. enjoy the ride. Yeah, Jetstar 321 just landing a little long. She's going to take the Bravo 8 exit.
Yeah, Pelican 121, Bravo.
Pelican 121.
Thank you so much there, Pete, for your tip there, mate. Glad to see you're enjoying the stream so far. We've also got 757 Chip. Good morning, Chip. Cheers from McGregor in Texas. We're at 28 degrees Celsius. Not looking forward to a chilly 3 degrees tonight. Oh, good stuff there, Chip. It's yeah, it's. I mean, it's a nice cool day here this morning, but we're definitely not getting to 3 degrees tonight. That's for sure.
26, runway 16 right.
That's very chilly. I'd say if you look at it on the positive side, at least it's like nice and snug to sleep anyway. That's you got to look at the bright side. But yeah, good on you, Chip. Thank you so much for the kind tip there, mate. Good morning to you. It's lovely to have your support this morning. A fellow Texan, that's it. And Chris, a member for 6 months, gone through half the year in business class. Good on you there, Chris. Hey everyone, lurking today. There are there are the days that leukemia can be a pain in the butt. 6 months, wow. Oh, Chris, mate, that's no good to hear, mate. But look, as long as you're all going all right, mate. It's fingers crossed that we can do our little bit to sort of help you get through the day. It's glad to hear that you're enjoying the stream, mate. Yeah, 6 months goes quick, doesn't it? Goes quick. Sure, soon enough it'll be up the year. Super quick. It's good on you there, Chris. It's, just in case you hadn't done enough already there, mate. Dropping the 5 gifted memberships as well. Good on you there, mate. Geez, it's very generous of you, mate. Very generous, and a great little bit of input to the community, mate. And we've got Rachel George, we've got Wes Creek, we've got Red Eye, we've got Louise Moles, George A350. We've got lots of frequent chatters there, receiving gifts. Lots of familiar names there. So good on you there, Chris. And welcome to the lucky recipients there of the free business class memberships there to the channel for the entire month.
How good, eh? On a cloudy day, so I'm brighten your day up a little bit.
Here's my pilot. My pilot's just tuning in this morning. We touched on it a little bit.
Check 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2.
Nice to have you here.
Mate, it's lovely to be here.
Hey, Nige, big thanks to Chris, mate, for dropping 5 gifted and a 6 months as well. 6 months of membership.
Very generous, Chris. Nice work, thank you very much.
Good on you, mate. How are we all going this morning? How are we looking?
Yeah, looking alright actually. The forecast says this cloud's meant to lift at around about 11 o'clock, which is fantastic.
Yep.
So yeah, there's meant to be a bit of an easterly breeze push in, and yeah, the cloud should lift, so it should be a nice day.
Okay, beautiful. All right, well, it's keeping the sun off me at the moment, which is good. Not a bad start to the day.
2 things: make sure you bring a hat. Secondly, don't need your ASIC. There you go.
Okay, well, good, because I've ticked both of those boxes already.
Good.
Hang on, just give me 1 sec. I've got a visitor here. We've got Lachlan with me. Just give me 1 sec, Nige.
You're up, mate. All good. Everyone out there is enjoying the stream so far. If you haven't already, folks, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe as well to the SydSquad channel. You'll be kept up to date with all the future streams as they happen. And clicking that like button just helps us get a little bit more exposure out there in YouTube land, and the
Oh,
more
yes.
people we have, the more people like it. So
Indeed,
for
mate,
those of you
indeed.
just joining us, welcome aboard, and hope you enjoyed the stream so far.
That's it, yeah, just crossing through the 300 like mark this morning as well. It's a nice way to kick off the day, and good to see that Wes Creek has said thanks for the gift. So cheers to you there, Chris, mate. And, Chris said, just saying thanks everyone, have a good one. Well, mate, enjoy lurking, mate. Enjoy lurking there, just hanging around. So we'll keep you good company for this morning anyway. So we've also got a tip there coming in from Callum, an $8 tip, giving us giving us a how's it going? I've just missed Philippines going past. But yeah, good morning. Good morning to you, Callum. It's great to have you here this morning. I was just thinking, Nige, it's strange being out here 2 days in a row. Behind the camera anyway.
Yes.
It's yeah, it's good. I'm liking it. I'll get used to it if I have the time.
That's it.
Good on you, Callum. Nice to have you here this morning. Appreciate the super thanks as well. Oh no, the sticker, I should say, the sticker. Good on you there, Callum. Simon Phil, hi Tim and Paul. It's good, really nice to be part of something that makes our lives that bit better. So thanks to all. Good on you there, Kyle. Sorry, I got Simon and Callum mixed up. Simon. Yes. I'll try to catch up on as much as I can. Cam's here as well. Good morning, Cam. Sydney Aero Spotter. It's even Scotty Andrews there dropping the one gifted. Good on you there, Scotty. Scotty's made a good impact this morning. Good on you there, Scotty.
Kevin Moddershaw knows where it's at. He hit the like.
Oh yeah, good on you
Nice
there,
work.
Kev. I don't want to ask this one. This is our newer 76 XQU. This is the second Tasman Cargo 767 to join the fleet.
Did that join in tip?
What's that?
When did that one join in?
Oh, maybe 2-3 months ago. No, yeah.
Really?
Maybe 3 months ago.
Good to see I'm keeping on top of things, eh?
Yeah, it was predominantly flying out of Melbourne, but
I see.
under a different rego. But now they've been
was that
been
the
re-registered to Australia.
Was that the British one? GDHL, whatever it was?
Yeah, it might have been like DHLM. I'm not 100% sure. But, yes, Scotty Andrews, they're gifting a membership there to Graham Bessie. So good on you there. Congratulations to Graham. Graham there as well. Saying thank you for the gift. So good on you there, Scotty. Great to see the world turning nicely this morning. So one of the fan faves, the QJet 7-1, just short finals as well. And we go straight past the Tasman 7-6, unfortunately. But yeah, if you're just joining us, it's not going to be a terribly long stream. We're probably going to be streaming till about 11:30 local, and then Nigel and I are heading out for a fly. And you've assured me no aerobatics.
Well,
or maybe one loop the loop, maybe one loop the loop for the gram.
Well, we'll have to see. Depends what. Like, I need to make sure that the cockpit is secure when we do aeros. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Look. We do have two options. Look, we've got two options. We've got the aeroplane till 3, so we've got two options. We can either go out and smash the stuff we want to do.
I don't want to smash anything. All right. Just I want to make that clear.
Okay. No, okay. That's fine. Okay, we'll go out and do the bit you want to do first. Then we can come back in, drop your camera off, go out. Go and crack a loop if you want, mate. I'm happy to do that.
Oh yeah, I see. Well then, yeah, no thanks.
No?
Oh no, never been that fond of it. I like roller coasters, but
oh, this is a roller coaster on steroids.
It's different. Yeah, it's different.
It is.
It's our nice little blue tail. Victor Echo Bravo, just taxiing past. We've got a very full holding point up to the north there. We've got all holding points are full at the moment. 2 in the queue for at Alpha 1. We've got looks like Bravo 4, Bravo 3 and Foxtrot all occupied as well as Bravo 1 and Bravo 2. So it's a full house up the top end. It's Jim Price is saying, is that Nigel with Tim? Yes, well he's here virtually, not actually standing next to me.
I'm watching on the screen like everyone else at the moment.
Yeah, good on you there, Jim. Jeez, it's busy this morning. Lovely Wednesday morning action. Look at all those aircraft moving. We've got, what have we got? 3, 6, 9, 10. We've got 10 aircraft in frame. And most of them are taxiing for departure, so it's looking very busy. If you're playing on flight radar at home, it's looking very heated up the top there. Yeah, our lovely friends at Air Service Australia got their hands full this morning. No doubt about that.
Cindy getting bath bags on standby.
What was
Cindy, Cindy Cuevas says get the bath bags on standby.
Oh yes.
See, Cindy, the problem is the way the seating is in the plane. Tim will be sitting directly behind me. It's in my best interest to make sure he doesn't bath because it's only going to go forwards.
I know. Oh dear.
So I've got to make things as smooth as possible.
Yes, or open the windows and just let someone else worry about it.
I'll grab the little red hand when the whole door flies off. You can go straight out the door.
Yeah, I don't know if it's in your best interest that we take it up squad down. Might just go easy on lunch, just in case.
Yeah, it should be nice.
It's a good day for photography if the sun comes out. If we're able to get some nice aerial shots of Western Sydney Airport. I've already sort of gone through that. We're going to do doing a bit of aerial photography of the new airport out at Western Sydney or Badgerys Creek. So it's a very exciting morning ahead. And actually, I was actually thinking we might, depending on if we can, if it's possible to live stream it, we might be able to live stream it on Instagram. Not the loop or anything, but just the flying around the new airport. If we can do a couple of laps, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll do a couple of laps. That's no problem.
Okay. Photo lap, video lap, and then Instagram live lap.
Relapse.
Maybe. Maybe.
Righto.
Is that asking too much?
No.
Oh, they could be quick. They could be quick laps.
In this
I'll tell you what.
Nothing's quick.
Tell you what, I don't know where to aim the camera at the moment. There's just too much going on.
That's not a bad thing.
No. We've got Japan as well. One of our next heavy departures. Just they've pushed out onto taxiway Golf at the moment. Radar Max is here. Good morning, mate. Have we seen the new paint job on Condor? Yes, I don't rate it. One bit. And Johnny McCarthy there with a €10 tip. Good morning to you there, John. It's very kind of you, mate. Good morning, Tim. Great to have you on 2 days in a row. I'd lucky to have you all. I don't know about that. That's stretch. That's stretching the truth there. Just manning the camera. But you can't knock the dedication. I told Mrs. SydSquad, I said I'm going to be out all day today. So don't be shocked if I'm not home when you get home, because I'll be out flying with Nige after the stream. So the holding points. So we've got, left to right, we've got what I'm guessing is Qantas 63, the Dreamliner there. We've got a Qantas 330 with the Link Airways. We've got Rex. We've got Virgin. We've got 2 Qantases, to say the least, at the holding point, so it's packed out this morning. We've got Graham here. Graham's next to me as well. Mr. 16 Ride himself.
Hello, Nigel Bradley. I saw you gave me a quick shout out there. Hello, mate. How you going? Graham Bessie, Lowestoft. I used to have in-laws, distant in-laws living over at Lowestoft in the UK.
Oh, is that right?
Certainly did. Yeah, my wife's auntie, I think it was. She was living over there.
Oh, right, beautiful.
The rest of her family lived in Halstead in Essex.
Essex.
Which isn't too far away from Lowestoft. Just a short drive.
Our English friends will be very pleased this morning. England having a 3-0 victory over Wales this morning.
Yes.
Well, just going to say g'day to Graham. I'll be with you in a moment. It's, thank you very much there to John McCarthy there. Another one of our... Well, actually, where's John McCarthy from, I think? Was it Wales? Oh, I can't remember. John McCarthy. But just let us know. It was there. It was in the UK somewhere. Shouldn't have mentioned the World Cup if it was Wales. So I think the US... Did the US have a win this morning as well? I saw it was 1-0. Didn't get the full time score.
I think so.
Alright, Qantas 330 underway now. From the full length.
Yeah, US won 1-0 over Iran this morning.
Oh, there you go.
Qatar is out of the cup.
Yes. Oh. Alright, just give me one moment there, Nige.
You're right. Rachel Dawes, yes, I did mention Lowestoft over in England. Not a bad part of the UK, I suppose. Just reading through some of the comments here, folks. I'm trying to catch up quick as I can. Looks like Cindy's out for the rest of the stream. Thanks for joining us, Cindy. I hope work isn't too bad for you this evening. Scott B, morning. Hope all is well. The Welsh person, Piero Davies, not very happy. I can understand that, Piero. 3-0 is a bit of a drubbing, isn't it? But looks Australia lost 4-1 to the French on the first round, so we know how it feels. Unfortunately, I think that means Wales is now out of the World Cup. But Australia still has a chance if we can draw or beat Denmark. We will go through to the next round by the looks of things. Chris Greenstreet, great show. Thanks from the UK. Lovely to have you, Chris. Nice of you to join us today. The weather's looking a little bit UK-ish out there, but it's actually warm. It's not too bad at the moment. We are expecting a hot temperature in the early 20s today in Sydney. So it should be quite nice. Captain Marco. Good morning, Captain Marco. It's just missed your comment there. I think you said it's 10 degrees in Anchorage, I think you might have said. I just must have scrolled too far past it. I've lost that. I think I saw Captain Marco in there somewhere, but sorry I've missed that one. So what we got at the moment, got the Qantas 787 lined up there at, or he's up at Alpha 1, holding short of the runway. The Link Airways sub 340, he looks like he's on golf at the moment. with Rex at Bravo 4. Looks like Virgin might be there at Bravo 3 perhaps, or maybe Foxtrot. Looks like he might be on Foxtrot. The concrete one looks like it's free at the moment.
Yeah, it's all too busy out there at the moment.
It is very busy.
I was just Graham's going to jump on the call. He's going to jump on in about a half an hour or so.
Very nice.
So he's going to come and say g'day.
Here we jumping on. Just after I jump off, I'll need to.
Yeah, you'll be heading up, right?
I will be, mate. Captain Marco, hello everyone from Anchorage, Alaska. It's a balmy minus 18 degrees.
He
I
did.
find his message eventually.
He did message me this morning actually. Minus 18.
Captain Marco, you can have it, thanks.
We got Keith Parry, a member for the second month there at Business Class. Good evening, mate. Back-to-back SydSquad live streams, Aviation Gold. Thanks, Tim. Cheers, Keith. It's good to be back, mate. It's good to have 2 days in a row. And John McCarthy from Ireland. Okay. I was close.
Imagine working I was about to say to him, imagine working in a place like Anchorage where it's minus 18.
Oh,
like
no,
seriously, your hands would just be like freezing cold, your face would be freezing cold. Like you jump into a hot shower at the end of the day and you'd be turning cold water tap only because the hot water is too hot.
It'd be too hot, yeah. It might be a bit, might scald you. Yeah, because it makes us look a bit soft when we're putting jumpers on for
17 degrees.
17 degrees there.
If you're one of our colleagues on our team, he puts the jumper on if it's 23 degrees, 24 degrees.
I know.
It's just like, serious man, come on, it's not that cold.
Here comes our Qantas 63 off to Johannesburg. Nice heavy takeoff roll, as per usual. Sounds like we've got all Nippon 879 as well next to the land here on runway 16 right. Headed up Applegarde's dropping the conga line emojis there for the top end. All Nippon just on final approach here, coming from Tokyo. We've got another super chat there coming from Simon Pearl, dropping a tenner. Good evening, Simon. Looking after me this morning, off to bed. Work early tomorrow. Have a great day. Have a great day all at SydSquad. Thanks, Tim Legend. Oh, I appreciate that, Simon. Mate, it's great to be here. It's not a punish at all, mate. I love coming out here. It's been coming out here for a long time. Next year it'll be 18 years, Nige.
18 years.
I've been plane spotting, yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Goes quick.
Certainly does, mate. Certainly does.
Yeah, loved every minute. I remember back in the old days when I first sort of started plane spotting. Used to do a full day. This was like pre-driver's license. Like before I had my driver's license, I'd get like dropped off at the airport and sit over at the beach up near the fence there with the ladder and just sit there all day. That was before I sort of knew about like, backlit and all that sort of stuff, It was just coming out here to watch and sit there all day up against the fence and watch them come in, watch them go out. Back in the heyday, 7.4s, as many 7.4s as you could see. Simpler times. So it would have been insane to have live streaming back then.
would be different, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah. There's that YXU, one of the Jetstar Japan A320s. Start heading back to Terminal 2. Simon, have yourself a lovely evening, mate. And a great day tomorrow morning. I appreciate you looking after me this morning. You've been too kind. There's the little Rexy. What was that Rex flight that just took off? I missed it. It wasn't from Rex 31, was it?
That's number 1.
Oh, it was. I had a friend on that. Ando was on it. One of the plane spotters around here as well. Not so much anymore, but...
You got it then.
We've got Xanadu 228, number 2 to land here on runway 165, the AirAsia X330. It's one for our Canadian friends. Air Canada 33. So just under 10 minutes away or so. Shout out to Kirsten and Gary, our Canadian mods.
Connor 790, line up, runway 16 right.
Make sure we don't leave them out of the picture, the Canadians. Cold Aussies.
That's it.
And just approaching 400 likes this morning, folks. So if you're just checking in this morning, so you've just joined us, make sure you do. Please go ahead and give that like button a click. We would love to have that free support from you this morning.
Connor 790, runway 16 right, to takeoff.
So it's a big ask, but we're going for our goal of 1,000 likes by 11:30. I know it's very ambitious.
Ooh.
Very ambitious.
You know what? It can be done.
But we're an ambitious channel here.
Certainly are.
We're an ambitious bunch of guys.
Outside, heading is right, 210, line up and wait, runway 16 right.
Right, 210, line up and wait, 16 right, 421 down.
Anything's possible. Our international terminal is almost bursting at the seams at the moment. More or less standing room only. We've got Thai Airways coming out. Bit of an unusual taxi past it. I know he's about. Oh, are they? We might be in for a runway change, Nige.
Really?
Yeah, we've got Thai southbound on Yankee. So I'm not sure if they're about to switch to 3-4s.
Ooh, maybe. Just stand down.
Interesting.
Xanadu 288, wind 050.
Hello, George. I do, mate. I do.
Runway 16 right, clear to land.
Latest info that's just been put up is runway 34 left and right for arrivals and departures, independent parallel departures in progress. We're ready to contact coordinator. We're ready to push or taxi contact coordinator 127.46.
Alright, so
category is currently 9 and the wind is currently 010 to 070, 10 knots, occasional downwind of 3 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometres, showers in area. Cloud is scattered 2,500, scattered 5,000 feet. Temperature 20, QNH 1018. First contact with Sydney Grand approach, notify receipt of information.
Oh, so it's still Tango. Interesting.
K431 down, contact.
Exclamation point ATIS in the chat. You can get the full ATIS. There, we've got you covered. So it definitely seems like we are in for a runway change to 3-4 direction. Which, I mean, isn't all that bad. We can get some nice views of the heavy takeoffs on the way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, A330 will be the winner anyway. I haven't got the room to get Japan Air and away.
Well, look, you've done the landings for the first part of the stream. Now you can get the takeoffs.
Yeah, well that's it. Get our landings coming in and our takeoffs going out. So it's definitely not a bad thing at all. These are our Xanadu. We'll continue on to Auckland a little later this morning. Yes.
Xanadu 288, X-right vacating on our upper call ground on 126.5.
There's our beautiful Ty. She's going to be sitting there just for a little while the AirAsia heads back to the terminal. And, oh, you know when Brian Bruce is here, Nige, he's just dropped another 5 gifted memberships.
5, very generous.
Yeah, Brian. I tell you what, Brian, big fan, and when I mean that, I mean big fan of you.
They got Bubba McMurphy got gifted a membership there.
Yep.
Richard Connors was also gifted one. Mr. KC10 was gifted one, as was Kenneth White. And Boeing Pilot was also gifted one, so congratulations, folks.
Good stuff, everybody, and massive shout out there to Brian for the 5 gifted. Gee, Brian dropped 10 yesterday and another 5 this morning. See what he's integral part of the community, Brian. You're a champion, mate. But, yeah, look, always a pleasure to see your name pop up in the chat there, Brian. Comes that uniform Charlie Echo. We did see this one coming yesterday. Now we're going to see it go out again.
168 land, second mark, Canada.
Just one moment there. But folks, let's get a whole stack of gift emojis there in the chat for Brian. It's huge support of the channel there from you, mate.
Holy moly. You ready to start reading some names, Tim? Miles Harrison just gifted 20 SydSquad.
Oh, no way.
Jack Harris,
wild.
Sven Jusek, John Driscoll, 4 for left. Next Diamond, Keekjar, Deborah Rice, Ramel Rays. Who else have we got in there? It's scrolling up so fast because it's trying to give all the names out. Hang on a sec. What do we got? Joe Conti Photography, Mitchell F, XG Aviation, Jason Thibault, James, Just Cause, Plain Kitty, Kaylee Hannah. Who else we got? Gero Burner, Zephan Camphouse, who else is in there? It's a Reacto, Troy, Connie. Far out, that's a lot of names. And, nice work there, Miles. That's a huge donation. Nice work.
So Brian dropping the 5 at Miles. Gee whiz, Miles. And you know what? I don't think I've ever actually seen one.
He went the extra mile. Sorry. Oh God, I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's good.
Dad joke was yesterday, wasn't it?
Oh, dad jokes every day.
Dad joke Tuesday. It's Dad joke Wednesday as well. Sorry, folks. Sorry, Miles. But nice work. We appreciate what you've done.
Yeah,
nice work.
mate. That's that's incredible work there. Seriously. You know what? I'll tell you what. Have we not got the best community or what?
Well, we do, mate. We do have a very good community, and it's nice to have people like Miles as a part of it. So
yes, and Miles is going to be out here on Friday, so we're going to have to stop by and say good day. He was here yesterday. Sorry, Paul. He was in the chat yesterday and mentioned that he's going to be out at the airport on Friday. So we'll
by the mound and say hello.
We'll have to swing by the mound, yeah. So, gee whiz, Miles, that's a huge tip for us there. It's a lovely thing to do for the community as well.
Good morning, fellas.
Oh, Maddie's here.
Yes. Hello. Hello.
It's a little bit of a surprise.
Oh,
Hang on, I just need to
time.
turn you down a little bit.
I was just about to jump off the stream because I need to get a move on up to Camden.
Oh yes.
And then look who's jumped in. Hello, Matt. How you been?
Hello, guys. Hello, Nigel. Hello, Tim. Hello to everyone. Good. How are you, mate?
Going well. Going real well.
Nice to have you, Matty. Matty, just first things first, Matty. You need to give a big thanks to Brian Bruce for the 5 gifted, and to Miles Harrison for the 20 gifted.
Bloody legends, hey? Ryan Bruce and
Miles.
Harrison. So we have
Yes.
25 gifted memberships.
Yes, just in this. Yes.
Absolutely.
Out of
in the
control.
space.
Out of control.
I know. But look, gee whiz, that's incredible. It's incredibly humbling to see that sort of generosity to other viewers as well. So yeah, Miles. Yeah, a bit lost for words. I've never seen a 20 gifter. I didn't even know it was an actual thing. I know we've seen 1, 5 and 10s. Jeez, yeah, it's quite incredible. So massive shout out to you there, Miles, for that 20. But how are you, Matty? How's the Gold Coast treating you?
It's overcast today. It's
Yep. Quite similar here,
windy.
I'm guessing.
Windy, overcast. But no, it's actually the weather on the Gold Coast has actually been quite good recently. But yeah, today's our first overcast day in quite a while. So it's It's a bit different, but no, good mate. I thought I'd just drop in and say hello. I am at work today.
Yep. Like a lot of the viewers.
Yeah, exactly.
Got us on the second monitor. Or third monitor.
I'd drop in and say hello, and I got Nigel as a bonus. So how's that?
Yes. Indeed. No, look, it's great to hear your voice.
Bonus is you, Matt. I don't think anyone was expecting you to pop in at this time today, so...
No, I definitely wasn't, but yeah, Matty is our co-founder and Gold Coast local. Yeah, it's nice when you're able to get the equipment out to Ural, mate.
That's it. Yeah,
give the viewers a taste of another part of our beautiful country.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and Nige, you know me, mate. I don't mind slipping in here and there. So.
Qantas 426,
here I am.
0503 currently 4, runway 16 right, midland.
Oh, jeez, you're a killer.
Good to be back.
Anyway, no, look, it's great to have you. Mitty says hello to Tim, Matt. Well, we'll add Nigel there. Hello, Mitty. Nice to have you here. And Matt, have you got the chat open?
I do.
Okay, beautiful. Just so you can see what's going on here. We've got Karen Glenn from down there in Victoria, member for 8 months, premium economy, and 8 months. Woohoo! I'm hearing you there, Karen. Great support of the squad. Good on you there, Karen.
You know, that reminds me, I need to update my credit card details because my membership is
lapsed.
It's lapsed. Gotta get back on.
Oh, you must be up for a 2-year badge, easy, right?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. 100%.
And all right, so we've got our departure starting to head down for 3-4 change direction. It's our last couple of arrivals here on runway 16 right, just starting to slip in. So we'll get some nice views of the departures.
Fellas, I'm going to love you, maybe. I need to get the skates on and...
Yep. I'll be seeing you in a little while.
Yeah, you will.
Couple of hours.
Yeah, it's on the safe trip out there. And I'll see you when you get out there.
It's not a short drive either.
No, it's not for either of us, but
no.
It'll be worth it.
Indeed. All right, well, shout out to you, Nigel, !point Nigel in the chat. It's that airfield guy on Insta. That'll get you an extra follower for you there, Nige.
Thanks, man. And Matt, it's lovely to catch up with you again. We'll have to catch up
We'll have
again
to catch up soon. Yes, yes, of course.
off stream as well, Matt. And yeah, take care, mate, and take care to you, Tim. I'll see you soon.
Yeah,
and
yes,
to everyone
indeed.
else on the stream, if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, folks. You got 600 people watching now. There's about 150 people that haven't hit that button. So reach across, grab that mouse, and smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe too, folks. And we will see you guys on the next stream.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Bye for now.
Beautiful. See you, Nigel. Talk to you.
See you guys. Bye for now.
Roger. Bye bye. All right. Yeah, Matty. It's yeah. I'll tell you what. Beautiful weather down here today, and probably be out here for a little while longer. So I know you're at work. Have you got us on the second monitor, or are you just jumping on?
No, look, I do have you on the second monitor here and there. I'm just going back and forth.
Yeah. Roger that. That's good to see. It's a lovely way to spend my last day off. Anyway, especially because it's not too hot, and we've got a nice afternoon plan as well. But yeah, look, it's great to have you jumping on. I definitely wasn't expecting it.
Look,
Since
mate,
you're a Monday to Friday worker.
I know, that's it. Thought I'd just give a little bit of a surprise.
Yes, Yankee Whiskey Alpha. Matty, can we expect any Gold Coast streams coming up? What's the
look,
what are we looking at?
Look, it's a great question. It's a question I ask myself on a daily basis, to be honest. Yeah, look, I'd like to get back out to the Goldie soon. I have a few free weekends coming up just before Christmas. Obviously, there's not many, considering today is the last day of November.
Yes.
But yeah, look, hopefully we'll have one before the end of the year.
Okay, yeah, beautiful.
I've got a bit of time off, but again, I've got family coming. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
I'll do my best.
Beautiful. Well, yeah, we like to see it, see a bit of a different part of the country, and
yeah, absolutely.
I'm looking like I've got a pretty good month this month, so we should be fitting in heaps of streams midweek throughout December. So we'll be holding the fort in the meantime.
Yeah, beautiful.
Down here at home base. And, yeah, I tell you what, it's been a busy morning. There's been just heaps of aircraft coming out, going in, or going in and coming out, whatever you say. I don't know.
Yeah, well, it was, when I was down there on Monday, it was pretty busy, mate.
Yes, and Graham is sitting next to me, and he was saying that. One sec. Graham, was it last week? The 900 plus movements? Oh, Friday the week before. Oh, okay, Friday the week before we had not over 900 movements in the day here at the airport, and it's the first time in a long time that we've had that. So we do have member recognition shout out there for Guy, SydSquad guy. We better know him as Guy. Member for 17 months in first class. Good in there, Guy. Shame the Soccer Who's aren't as good as the mighty Three Lions. Hey, England did well, mate. I did watch the game this morning. Matty, were you watching? Actually, no, you weren't watching.
No, I didn't watch this morning's game. The last game I watched was the one with Serbia.
Oh, okay, yes. But look, mate, we're hoping the Socceroos can get a result. And yeah, we've got Denmark. It's gonna be tough, but a win or a draw will do it. We want to obviously get the 3 points, so we'll see how we go. But I'm in a we chose names out of a hat to who would win the World Cup, and I picked England. So England is my second team. England always has been my second team. That's my sort of long lost heritage, as you are for Italy, Matt.
Yeah, yeah. We'll just kick
so
up.
England, England are always my second team, right?
Italy's doing very well in the World Cup this year, Tim.
Yeah. Who have Italy got? This in the third game?
I I believe that they're versing their lounge chair this week, watching it in the comfort of their own home. So
Yes.
We're doing quite well.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Sorry, Italy didn't. Yeah. Okay.
We were European champions, but we couldn't even make
Yeah,
the
but couldn't make the cut. Couldn't make the cut. But no. Well, look, lucky you're an Aussie, so you can follow a team that is in the World Cup, the mighty Socceroos. So there you go. We've got a lovely super chat there coming from Joy Adams, one of our newest members as well, and Joy's dropped a £20 super chat saying keep going. SydSquad. Well, we've got probably about another hour to go, Joy. So I believe Joy became a member yesterday, if I remember correctly. So a good morning to you, and that's a very, very kind tip there, Joy. So thank you so much. We'll have another couple of streams for you next week as well, Joy. So stick around, and we'll look after you for future streams. Another reason why it's good to have your notification turned on, because we don't have that schedule. But yeah, thank you so much there, Joy. And I also did want to do a shout out for Scotty Andrews, subscribing with Twitch Prime over on Twitch. So good on you there, Scotty. Twitch is it's been a little quiet, to say the least. But yeah, we are live streaming on Twitch. ! Twitch in the chat. If you've got a Twitch Prime, or if you're an Amazon Prime user, you can become a member for free using your Twitch Prime on Twitch. I think ! Prime in the chat. So to look at that. But yeah, good on you there, Scotty. Nice to have your support. Just we're still seeing our last couple of 16 right arrivals just before we head for runway 34 left and right for arrivals and departures. And we've got a super sticker there coming in from Nabila saying bravo. Can you give us a nice bravo, man?
Bravo.
So good on you, Nabila. Nabila, a great supporter of the channel as well. And Maddie, we got asked a question yesterday about fundraiser for this year.
Yes, and, it's funny you say that. It popped up on my...
Oh, you dropped out there for a moment.
Oh dear.
You're right now. I can hear now.
Oh,
yeah, you're back now. Yeah, it just dropped out.
Don't worry, guys. Yes, fundraiser. Yeah, funny enough, it popped up on my stories the other day, or sorry, my what do you call it? Memories on Facebook.
Oh yes. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I mean, we'll run one next year for sure. But yeah. This year hasn't. It's been a bit of a busy year.
This year just got away with us from
yes.
us, really. You know, there's obviously a bit going on in all our lives. Yeah, but look, next year we'll try and get something back up.
Yes.
Because it is something that we
yeah. Look, the Little Wings fundraiser last year was an absolute killer. So it was so it was so satisfying to get to make such a big impact. We paid for what was it, 3 or 4 flights, didn't we?
I think we ended up doing 4 flights.
Yeah, 4 flights. So yeah, it was a huge.
6,000.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah,
I think it was 4 flights. Yeah.
Did you mention it on the stream yesterday?
Not yet. Just give me 1 sec. We'll talk about it in a sec. I just want to catch up on the chat just for a little bit. We've got George A350 there. It's a great meeting you the other day, so congratulations on this amazing channel. Thanks you, George. Yeah, it was nice to meet you, mate. I think that was what day would that have been? Would have been last Tuesday. I got to meet George. Came up and say good day up here at the Mount. It's nice to have you part of the crew here, George. I appreciate another month here of membership of the channel. But, yeah, Matt, do you want to touch on the charity? Well, I mean, it was different at the time. It was more flight sim based. It was flight sim based.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. You want to touch on it, Matty?
Yeah, so obviously for those who are only I guess new to the channel, Tim, myself, Nige, Kurt, and Tim Wang, we used to do a live flight sim stream twice a week. And we reached out to a local, what would you call them, non-for-profit charity.
Yeah, like a flying organisation maybe.
Yeah. So they're all non-for-profit, and what they do is fly sick children from remote areas of New South Wales and Australia into the city for treatment, for their medical treatment and whatever it is. And the thing is that with this Little Wings is they don't actually just do it once off. Is that once they have a patient or a child, they will see that child all the way through from their first initial medical appointment all the way through to when it finishes.
Yes.
Whether that be good or bad, unfortunately. But so yeah, last year what we did was our goal was to get one family or
Yes.
2 families.
Yeah, it was to pay for one family. That was our initial goal.
That was
and
that's right. Yeah.
And the rough estimate was that a flight would cost $1,500.
$1,500. That's right. Yeah, so $1,500. Right. And so yeah, our goal was to get one family back with their children over Christmas out of hospital to their home, and then they would then fly them back. And yeah, we ended up flying four families to be able to spend their Christmas together from hospital or wherever it was, which was an amazing trip, which I didn't expect.
That's it. And look, hey, I just wanted to just do a special shout out to Brad Delamont. He's probably not here this morning, but yeah, he had a huge impact, and basically did one of those whole flights by himself, which was quite something special. So yeah, I know Brad's been a first class member here for a long time. Geez, I'd want to say even not quite 2 years, but pretty close. Still a member of the channel, and he still tunes in it every once in a while. But yeah, it was huge, wasn't it, Matty?
Yeah, it was such a great thing. And
yeah,
I guess the only other thing I want to say is, guys, you don't need, if it is something that you are interested in fundraising for, or would like to donate some of your money as well, just Google Little Wings. They're based in, is it Wollongong? No, not. They're based in Bankstown.
They're based in Bankstown, yeah.
Based in Bankstown, and yeah, Little Wings, and you can donate at any time. You don't need to rely on us. And
yes.
Yeah, that's all I guess we can say on that. All right.
Yes. Yeah, indeed. But yeah, it was such a good thing that we did. Well, and it was enjoyable as well. We did where we sort of flew off to. We did a couple of special streams for him and that, and it was yeah, it was brilliant. I do need to just catch up a little bit. Sorry, Matty. Alan Max just dropped a $5 tip. 1 sec. I'll be with you shortly there, Alan. It's beautiful. Thai Airways just getting underway back to Bangkok. It's one of the fan favourites, if you ask me. Yes. Sorry about that. Sorry there, Alan. Good morning from Lightning Ridge. Up there in regional New South Wales. Up here for a few weeks, looking for Opus, but thought I would drop in to say hi. Oh, I love it there, Alan. Up there in Lightning Ridge. What is that?
It's up near Brizzy.
It's up near. I think it's up near Tamworth, up north of Tamworth, isn't it?
Oh, so we've got a Lightning Ridge here in Brizzy as well.
Oh, I just need to double check that. I had a colleague from
yeah, you're right.
Lightning Ridge. Piqued my interest now.
It's out near Burke.
Oh yes, okay, yeah. So it's quite. Yes, I see. Okay, oh beautiful. I bet. I wish you all the best there, mate. See what there'd be some nice pubs out there, that's for sure. So yeah, enjoy Alan, all the best, mate. Enjoy your time out there in regional New South Wales. And also we've got oh sorry, I've just missed it there. We've got 5 gifted memberships there coming in from Kitty B. And definitely Kitty B, not Kitty B's first gifted either. So good on you there, Kitty B. And they've gone to ERB. Hacker, I think that's Roger. Peter and Sonny and James all receiving gifted memberships there. Thank you so much there, Kitty B. Great support of the channel. It's lovely to have your company this morning. But yeah, Matty, it's we'll have to have another one next year. It'll have to be on a month where we can where we have a lot more availability.
Yeah, 100%.
Because my availability is a little bit up and down. I have a good month and a bad month.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
We'll see how we go.
I think obviously without making other discussions with the rest of the team, but I think Little Wings would be my choice.
Yes, yeah. Oh, it was a ripper, wasn't it? And I was so grateful as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a great bunch of people and a deserving group. So, it's Kitty. Thank you so much for a warm welcome to all the 5 new members of the channel. Good morning to everybody. It's Rachel Dawes. I'm really enjoying the stream, Tim and everyone. But I think I need to turn in here. In the UK, good luck, Australia, in your next match. Thank you, Rachel. Have a lovely night. Happy to have your company this evening for you. And Jack Harris, their member for the second month, I should say, in business class, saying hi. Well, there, hi, Jack. Actually, can't say that at the airport. Sorry. I should say hello, Jack. And yeah, good morning to you. And, welcome back to another month like that. Your company. So I just saw Kent is on P6 at the moment. Can't see out there, Kent. They're waving somewhere. Actually, I think we can. Just right in the middle there. It's a little bit tricky to see there, Kent. Might need to move over to the side so I can see it. But yeah, I think yeah, we did get a lot out of it, Matty, and still haven't even gone out to visit them. I should go out there and visit.
Yeah, I know.
To visit the fleet. Maybe that can be on the list next year. Yeah. If it does come to fruition, we'll put it on the list for next year.
Yeah.
Amongst other things. So one of our little blue tail Saabs just getting underway there. 3-4 left.
One of the old girls, VON, eh?
Or just taxi past, was it?
Yep.
Yes, there she is, yeah, Oscar November. So just heading back to the terminal.
Should be the 3rd oldest in the fleet, I think.
Oh, good question. I'm a little bit off my VA knowledge these days. And we've got Mark Bryan there, member for 8 months there in business class. G'day guys, g'day to you there, Mark. Nice to have your company this morning. 8 months there as a member. Good on you there, mate. Outstanding support of the channel. Alright, Air India just giving clearance to line up there, runway 3 for left. Actually, I do need to. Been too busy talking to you, Matt. I've got the old data tags on.
Rex 325, request a spot wind.
There you go, sorry about that. Change that ASAP.
Yep, I was right. She's the 3rd oldest in the fleet.
Oh, there you go, Matt. Your knowledge is exceptional.
Yes, she was delivered in May 2011, making her 19 years in the fleet.
She is. What year was that?
Are you on tower frequency?
May 2011 she was delivered.
Oh, right, okay.
602 heavy, copy.
No, that's wrong. That's wrong.
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
that's
when she
Virgin. I was going to
delivered-
say, yeah.
Yeah, that's when she was delivered to Virgin Australia.
Yes. Yeah, so it would have been Virgin Blue.
Yeah, Virgin Blue. So.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think when I started there, it was Uniform Whiskey, I think was the first one to get delivered.
Yeah, so she was delivered in September 2003.
Oh, there you go. Yes, that sounds about right. So yeah, back to the old grassroots, the old Virgin Blue. Good old days there, flying up to see you, Matty, on the old 700s.
Oh no.
On VBL, VBJ. Yeah.
Hey.
I think VBJ was your girl. I think I only ever flew on it once. I think you flew on it about 6 or 7 times.
Yeah. Hey, one of the questions was by the AMX. Can you identify that all red plane in the background? I'm assuming that is the AirAsia.
Yeah, AirAsia it might be. Yeah. So that's put on AMX. I'll put the camera on that there for you shortly. It's over there, India at the moment.
Oceana 602, line up, runway free
I
call.
will need to go in.
Oh yes, understood. You are on the clock, so.
Area near 301,
Yeah, I started
contact let's go.
Started earlier this morning, so consider this my lunch break.
Oh, okay, yes. Just in case the boss is watching. But yeah, there you go. I assume you're referring to that one. That is the AirAsia X. And tomorrow we will see. Oh, sorry, not tomorrow. I'm getting my days mixed up. On Friday we will have the second AirAsia X operator, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. But it'll be the AirAsia X from Thailand, the Thai AirAsia X, and they're going to be beginning services from Bangkok Friday morning. Is the inaugural flight. So we're excited for that.
Do you know what interests me though, Tim?
Yes.
Is that AirAsia have not returned from Gold Coast.
No, they haven't. I thought they'd be straight back there.
Yeah, me too. I don't get it. Obviously,
There must be a reason behind that.
reason for it. But
Yeah. And we've got a $15 super chat there coming from Arnaldo Braga. Welcome, Arnaldo. Nice to have you here this morning. The stream's always brightened up by Dave. Thank you for an awesome. Thank you guys for an awesome job. Well, mate, it's nice to have your company, Arnaldo. Appreciate that very, very kind tip there, mate. So I'll tell you what, Matty, it's a great way to get feedback, isn't it? When you're hearing such things like that.
Oh, absolutely.
Helping people such as yourself through the workday. Better turn back here for Asiana. Now, Asiana 777 just about to roll past. It's one of the only 777-200 ER operators that we'll see here these days. Cheers, that's nice. It's very, very nice that Asiana has brought back the 777-200 ERs, but we will expect to see the 380s back here in Sydney in January, I think it is, start of January through till Feb on selected days. So it looks like we've got Bamboo pushed back as well. So they won't be too far away from heading our way. Arnaldo, thank you so much, mate. Glad you're enjoying it. Elliot's mum is here. So we've done the Ridges Plane Spotters package for a treat. Well worth it. Look, it is. It's a great, great hotel. You can literally sit there all night and just watch the planes as they roar past off into the night. So we've got. I recognise this name. Golf Zulu. They're just becoming a new member of the channel and joining us there. Imperial Economy now. Golf Zulu correct me if I'm wrong, but do you work for a
645, keep your taxi speed up.
an airline that we can see in the background there? I.e. this one. I think it was Golf Zulu. Welcome aboard, mate. Welcome aboard. It's nice to have your company this morning. It's Matty, I think. Oh, geez, I mean, I'm stretching the memory at the moment, but I think if it is the same Golf Zulu that I'm thinking, Golf Zulu just had a baby daughter born.
Oh.
I think. Keep an eye on the chat for me.
Alright, well, congratulations to Golf Zulu.
Yes, I think.
Yes, Golf Zulu has said correct.
Alright, there's my memory. Mrs. SydSquad can never say that my memory is bad.
And happy 2-week-old to Camilla.
Oh, that's right, it was Camilla. Yes. There you go. There you go. Are you impressed at my memory, Matt? Not bad. I pay attention. I've got a lot of things to concentrate on, but I paid attention to that one.
Mate, it doesn't, I reckon your memory's pretty good, so I've never doubted it.
And, oh yes. Oh, 2 weeks. Oh, beautiful, mate. Beautiful. Oops. We'll chuck that on the screen there for you, Golf Zulu. Welcome, mate. Welcome to Premium Economy. Sophie is here as well.
Okay, 204 Delta, you can roll through to vacate, taxiway Foxtrot, runway 34 left, clear to land.
34 left, clear land, vacate Foxtrot, 204 Delta.
Lovely, steady stream of departures at the moment. So look, Matty, touch wood, but how good is streaming on 5G these days?
Oh, you're using the 5G, mate. How
Yeah. Oh, only 5G.
We
645, contact departures, go.
we don't have that we don't have that flexibility.
Oh,
Not flexibility. That luxury here on the Gold Coast.
Oh, okay.
We've got 5G, but 5G is slower than 4G.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's not great here.
Oh, the 5G down here is insane. I mean, all things considered, anyway. We got. Oh, hey, I'll tell you what, Matty. You know it's a good day when there's a Logan in the house. Johnny Logan's here. Remember, for 23 months in first class, and sounds like Matt in the background. Well, you'd be correct there, Johnny.
Who's Matt?
You would be indeed correct. So, g'day there, Johnny. 23 months, isn't that something? Johnny will know all about the Little Wings fundraise that we did.
Yes, 100%. I believe they provided a nice sum. I shouldn't say sum.
Yes.
A nice
Input.
amount.
Yeah. Yeah. G'day to the whole Logan family up there in Queensland. Nice to have your support, Johnny. So hopefully we will see our Qantas 11 depart soonish. I'm praying for an on-time departure.
641, City 10.
Alright, just had Lachlan, one of the viewers, come up and say g'day.
G'day, Lachlan.
Hey Matt, just give me 1 sec.
Okay, 163 Delta, don't acknowledge, but you can roll through to the northern end, taxiway Bravo 2.
Okay, I'm back. Just, sorry, 1 sec.
Yeah, you can acknowledge on convenience. roll through to Bravo to gate 163 Delta.
To gate 163.
Cheers.
All right, Maddie. So we're gonna have a little special visitor, someone that we haven't had on the chat before. Is about to join us. I don't know if he's on here yet. But we're gonna have Graham. Now Graham, something you know before.
Yeah, just so you know, Graham's just rocked up.
Yes. Now some of you do know Graham, but those of you who don't, Graham is the extraordinaire who has got our lovely data tags in the bottom left of your screen that provide us all the up-to-date flight information. And this is all from... Oh. You got us there, Graham? Okay.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, good. Okay, beautiful. Welcome, mate. Welcome.
Thank you. And we did have a little bit of sunshine, but it's gone.
I know. Just like that. But hey, Graham, we've got Maddie on here as well.
I saw that.
Mate. I drove past you the other day. I was in Sydney, and I saw the car on the side of the road. And you were snapping photos of the Guns N' Roses 76. So.
Oh, yeah. Normal story.
Yeah, just you were nowhere different than I would have expected.
No.
Oh no, he's exactly where you would have expected him to be, and that's hanging around any special movements.
And if he wasn't there, I'd be severely concerned.
Yes,
you'd
be disappointed. Hang on, Graham. I'm just going to turn you down just a smidge.
Yep. Sure.
Just to try and hit. I'm lucky I can do that right here. All right. So hopefully that's a bit better, Graham. Just give us a 1-2.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's a bit better. Yeah, hopefully that's all good. Yes, but yeah, Graham, it's great to have you. Graham's not tuning in virtually; he's actually standing just right beside me. But yeah, you're out here for the China Southern this morning, Graham.
Hopefully, if it's on time, I should catch it. But I've actually got to shoot off by be somewhere else by 12:30. So
right, okay, yeah. Well, fingers crossed it goes on. I mean, it's still in the bay. Do you know what time it goes? At 11:15. I think. I can't even remember.
Yeah, let's have a look. Might have been 11:50.
Oh, 11:50. Okay.
Yeah,
I was way off then. Yes, but yeah. Look, this is the first time you've been on with us, Graham, is it? Pretty sure it is. Yeah. So thank you on behalf of everyone, all the viewers, for the data tags. It's something that is exclusive to us here at SydSquad, and to have them custom made by yourself and your son, because your son was helping out with it, wasn't he, as well?
Yeah, no, my son Michael is my IT department, so he does all the coding work.
Yep.
Between us, we have the idea. So Kurt just approached us with the idea of having the data tags, and I think literally we had it going in a day. It was quite amazing.
Yes. Oh no, look, it's brilliant, and it's changed everything on the stream as well, because it gives the viewers live information of what they're basically looking at on the stream, and arrival, flight information, destination or origin. It changes everything basically. It's insane.
Yeah, it just runs like 24/7. Whatever you guys want to use it,
it's on and off we go. I do have a super chat that I need to touch on there. It's coming in from Flunkus. Yep. He's dropped a tenner. Good on you there, Flunkus. The data tags are one of the many things that set SydSquad apart from the rest. And I miss them when I'm watching another stream. Oh, look, mate, that's very, very kind of you. Look, that's look, it is something unique that you probably won't see anywhere else, just because of Graham's setup. But yeah, Matty, we might have to try and get one up at the Gold Coast, get some data tags.
Well, I was just gonna say, Tim, you know what the funny thing is? We actually had a few other streamers reach out to us about the data tags and ask us how they work.
Yes.
And when we kind of told them, what the process was and that, Graham and 16 Right sorted it out, they kind of didn't understand what we were talking about. So it's not just it's just not an easzy thing. So
they're not alone though, because I don't understand it either. It's just,
exactly.
It's
That's
too complicated. I'm lost.
Neither do I.
It's look, thank you, thank you so much, Flunkus, for the tenor, mate. And look, and it does sort of, and I say this with all due respect, it does set us apart from other channels that we do have that technology, and we don't have the busiest airport here, but I'll tell you what, the technology there that we can provide that, because how often does it update, Graham? It's like every second or something, isn't it? Or every couple of seconds?
I think with the data tags, every 7 seconds.
Every 7 seconds, okay.
So the altitude comes down on an estimated amount, but every 7 seconds it's updated to the bigger value.
Okay. So 7 seconds, yeah. So that's quite. It's unbelievable.
When the wheels hit the runway, the data tag changes on the ILS to the runway.
Yes.
It's pretty responsive.
I like to watch. I normally watch the stream back and just to get a bit of I do a bit of a debrief with the stream just to make sure everything is sort of good. And it always just, it blows my mind about how far it's come.
Yeah.
And it's a great little thing. Sorry, go on.
Sticky points around the airport where the ADS-B reception is not great, like at the 1.6 threshold and the other locations on the third runway. But for most locations, the coverage is pretty good. We've got 3 ground stations either side of the airport and up the northern beaches, so we've got a great coverage of everything that moves in Sydney Airport.
Yeah. No, it's seriously like next level, like, and it's not something that I guess most channels have the ability to maybe just set up and run. It's a whole big operation to get the data tags happening. So look, it's quite insane, and that's exactly why we've given you your own emoji in the chat as well. Hang on.
We're very lucky because we were doing it from the ADS-B tracking point of view, and we feed flight aware and flight radar with their Sydney data. So we had everything in place from a tracking perspective, and when Kurt said, what about data tags, it wasn't a complex thing to put on top. You need all of that infrastructure going on tracking the aircraft before you can do anything. So
that's it.
We were quite lucky that we had that set up.
Yeah, no, it's seriously insane. We've got a message there coming in from Chris Paddy, saying runway change, guys, 1.6 in use now. So so maybe we're going back to 1.6s. We'll just exclamation point ATC in the chat, and we'll see if we can get an ATIS checker. Maybe it hasn't quite updated, but if they're going to go back to 1.6s, it does say information Tango, wind 180 at 18. Runway 1.6 left and right. Okay. Yeah. Alright, well, thank you for the update there, Chris, one of our good friends from the nation's capital, down in Canberra. So, the data tags are something that is definitely, that's when you definitely know you're watching a SydSquad stream, when you see the data tags there in the bottom left-hand corner. It's, it's something that just can't really be replicated either.
Not easily.
No.
So for Maddie to have that set up on the Gold Coast, you need to have normal ADS-B tracking in place to begin with. and
Yes.
you know, on a 24/7 basis as well. So
luckily I've got two, Graham. Got one at the parents and got one at my house.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
helpful.
I mean, hey, look, we don't want to give away too many secrets, do we, Graham?
No,
No, that's it. And that's all he's going to tell me as well, Tim.
Yes, yeah, you're not allowed to know any more of that there, Matty.
There's quite a bit of mathematics behind it because we had to work out where the aiming point is to get the ILS, and then we're using geometry to work out whether the aircraft is on the ILS or above it or below it, left or right, and so you can actually say the aircraft is on 16 left ILS.
Yes.
It's not that complex, but you've got to know your maths and your geometry to be able to work it all out.
Oh, yeah, and that's unfortunately that goes way over my head. So, look, we're very, very lucky to have you part of the team, Graham. We've got I'll tell you what, we've got a superstar. Look, just quietly, we've got a superstar lineup here. Part of the crew. So, particularly when you get the tower controllers jump in and say g'day. We've got the airfield ops coming and saying g'day as well. So yeah, that's how you know. That's how you know that you're watching the SydSquad. That's for sure. There's a member shout out here coming from Elise Hollindrake. Good morning there to you, Elise. For 2 months here in business class. Hey Tim, haven't watched a live stream for a while. Still down in Melbourne, smashing out ground school. So glad you're live today. While I'm on a day off, good on you there, Elise. Good to have you tuning in again, and all the best with the ground school. There's a couple of ground school classes going on at the moment. I know there's a Rex one going on up in Sydney here, and yeah, look, it's great to have you back there. You're tuning in with a couple of yahoos, myself, Matty, and Graham, all enjoying the action here in Sydney. I appreciate the 2 months there, so thank you so much, Elise. All the best for the ground school.
Hey, Tim, just before you go on,
yes.
I'm going to sign out.
Yes, roger that.
Or sign off, I should say.
Yeah.
Better go back to work.
Got to get back.
I've enjoyed my lunch break.
Yeah. Got to get back to it.
I'll keep an eye on the page, guys, because I hope to be out at Gold Coast Airport very, very soon.
Yep. Oh, shit, that was a bit loud there.
Yeah, and Graham's got a plane taking off.
Yes.
All right, guys. I just wanted to say goodbye to you all. Good to chat, and we'll be back in touch soon.
Yes, no, I love it, mate. Thanks for dropping in.
All good.
So yeah, get back to work. Otherwise, I'm going to tell your boss.
Yeah, you will as well. See you, Graham. See you, Tim. And goodbye to everyone else.
All right.
Next time.
Yeah, see you guys.
That's Matty Coffin there, co-founder of the SydSquad. We'll drop his socials there in the chat there. Exclamation point Matt. Nice and easy to remember there. And Philip Barr. Good morning. Man used to be my favourite spot pre-disability. Thanks a lot. Well, Philip, great to have your company, mate. Glad that we can bring you back to the grassroots here at Sydney Airport. And we've got about 15 minutes or so to go. I did see. Oh, geez, I do apologise. I did see someone say that China Southern was out at about 11:25.
Yep.
Was that? Oh,
12
okay.
minutes.
12 minutes. Okay, sweet. All right, so we'll pencil that in for the last one of the day, because I've got to make myself scarce and head out to Camden Airport on the other side of Sydney, in the basically west-southwest part of Sydney. It's about an hour and 10-minute drive from here, and we are going for some aerial photography of the new Western Sydney Airport. So something a little bit different this morning, for the afternoon, I should say. But we're just knocking over through 540 likes, folks. So if you haven't already, please make sure you do go ahead and give that like button a bit of love. It would we'll much appreciate that the free support of the channel this morning. On a 3:30 under tow, so we'll hopefully see a couple more departures Oh, I don't know if we've got an ETD for the Qantas 11, Graham. It's always hard to predict with that thing. I never know. Well, you never know. It's scheduled time means nothing really for that flight.
Yeah, so many of the flights these days are literally on time. It's very...
Yeah. Oh no, that's it. I was almost thinking like our heart is in the country. I think we might need a little slogan here at SydSquad. Maybe we could throw a few little ideas around.
The Qantas 11 goes at 11:50, Tim.
Oh, 11:50. Okay, I'll forget about that. Unfortunately. So yeah, no pressure. Waxior's here. Hello there, Waxior. G'day, love your streams. Keep up the great work, guys. Oh, thank you, mate. Nice to have you here this morning, and got a nice little Falcon 900 coming out to play. Delta is the one. And if you are tuning in and you're not currently subscribed to the channel, yeah, great opportunity to do so. It's completely free as always. So we will look after you for future live streams here in Sydney. Looking at a couple of streams next week as well. So possibly we might even do the double next week as well. So it's looking like a good next couple of weeks here for us at SydSquad. So we're going to got plenty of streams to cover for you. We've got a huge $20 super chat there coming in from Wilson Blake. Morning there to you there, mate. Enjoying the stream from Savannah in Georgia in the USA. So good morning to you, mate. Lovely to hear you're enjoying. From Savannah in Georgia. Might be possibly our first viewer coming in from Savannah, Georgia. So good morning to you there, Mr. Blake, and nice to have your company. And thank you so much for that very, very kind tip this morning. Yeah, that's very, very generous of you. So thank you so much. Kiraburn, I think the bot ATIS is broken wind 010 degrees to 07 degrees, 070 degrees at 10. Okay, yes, it could very well be. I'll get that fixed up. We're sort of towards the back end of today's stream, so we'll get that looked into. It's actually the first time that it's had an issue, so normally pretty reliable. It's yeah, look, Graham, that's another thing that we've got in our favour as well. The ATIS in the chat. I mean, not right now because it's broken. But when it is working, it's great to have.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You need to know what which runway is in it, whether there's any change. It's going to happen.
Yeah, that's it. And you can also gives you a little snapshot of the weather, and I mean we try and keep as much information on screen as we can. So we've got obviously our time and weather up the top of the screen as well. It's good to have it there in the chat as well. It keeps you updated, particularly if there's any sort of people interested in flying per se, and they like to sort of check the weather. You can check it right in the live chat here on YouTube. Make it nice and easy for you. But I'll have a look at that later on this afternoon. So we're still just waiting on our China Southern departure. Hopefully it will go on time. We might have to have a quick little look at it. Just as things have just started to slow down a bit. Might have to do a little flight radar check in a moment. Oh, actually, have a look there.
I'm a bit lucky with the technology. I've got, I can say, hey Siri, Sydney airport conditions, and it'll just read the ATIS to me.
Yeah, you couldn't do that back in the day, could
drive.
you? Oh, that's it.
No.
Exactly right.
Driving down to the airport, I just say that a couple of times to keep track on where I'm going.
And you get the ATIS just over your radio. So we've got a couple of heavies on the way in. We are going to have to wrap things up soon-ish though. But we've got China Airlines is a little far away. Look, we'll let the aircraft sort out our destiny. Oh, very loud. Just one moment there. All right, I'll just briefly muted you there. That Dash 8 was very loud. We've got Jetstar 16. It's about to come in. It's a 787 Dash 8 Dreamliner. It's coming in from Cairns this morning. We've also got the Cathay 101, the A350 1000. What we'll do, that's coming in basically bang on 11:30. So we'll decide if if China Southern hasn't pushed back by that time. We'll wrap the stream up with Cathay this morning. Graham, it's just when the aircraft come past, it's very loud. Maybe just disconnect and then reconnect when it goes past.
Okay, will do.
So it's not too loud. So sorry about that, everybody. Just if it was a little bit loud. Adam Milback saying loving the stream all the way from Maroubra. Oh, very long, very long way away there. All the way in the next suburb. So we will wait for our, hopefully we'll wait for our China Southern 777 departure. It is the first 777 300ER that China Southern has brought to Sydney, so it'll be a nice opportunity to catch that one if it leaves on time. Hopefully it pushes back shortly. I think it's due out in a couple of minutes, 3 minutes or so.
3 minutes, yeah.
So fingers crossed. And lovely message there coming in from Louise Mould saying I would like to say a huge thank you to the lovely person who gifted me a business class membership. Good on you there, Louise. I don't know if I can actually see who gifted it to you. It'd actually be great to be able to try and find that information. Good friend of the channel there, Chris Paddy there from the nation's capital. According to the Sydney Airport website, the gate is closed for China Southern, so pushback should be momentarily. Shouldn't be too far away, so we'll keep an eye on that. We've got a couple of heavies coming in shortly as well, so we're going to come home strong today this morning. So good on you there, Chris, mate. Appreciate the kind tip. So, all right. Let's see if we can see Cargo Charlie up there on the freight apron. That's why it might be a good.
Delta, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Opportunity. I think maybe that's him at the front of the aircraft there. It's a bit hard to see there, Charlie. If I came to the front of the aircraft, I might be able to, to our side of the aircraft, I might be able to catch him. But, Graham, you were saying the China Southern is not going to be regular. I think it's...
No, I believe it was one service and one next week. So
right, okay.
That was the story I had.
Yep. So a little bit of a shame. But I'll have to make the effort to bring my camera out next week. I think we've got up Delta. nice and quick, not wasting any time there, the Falcon 900.
I noticed when they were taxiing out, they still had the brakes off sign in the captain's window.
Oh no, I did see that actually. We zoomed in quite close to the nose. So it's yeah, good on them for just confirming that to all the viewers that their brakes were off. We've got the Golf Zulu special, the American 72 pushback as well, so we'll be able to squeeze that one in before we finish up today, which will be a nice little bonus. It's Ronnie saying hi Tim, where are you streaming today? We are at the home base of plane spotting here in Sydney. We're at Sheps Mound, just at the base of Sydney Control Tower. It's Preston Hadfield saying lovely day at Sydney. Not well, actually it is quite pleasant. So I mean, look, it's not sunny, but it's very pleasant weather. It's not too hot. It's a nice cool breeze blowing. So I'm actually quite happy with the weather at the moment. The lighting's not the best, but not a complete deal breaker anyway. Yes, Lady Cat, no winglets on our 7.6, only on the Tasman Cargo DHL 7.6. There's our Jetstar, the Dreamliner was just arrived, Jetstar 16 I think it was. Qantas 330 just giving away. Runway 34 left, move it over. Taxi on Juliet. Got a taxiway that we get to mention all too often, taxiway Juliet. So see this 330 just come out to play shortly. This is the Qantas 23 off to Bangkok this morning.
Qantas 432, wind 020 degrees 8 knots, runway 34 left, wind land. 34 left, wind land, Qantas 432.
Comes for our any viewers they're tuning in from Bangkok this morning. She's on her way.
Okay, 78, contact a passenger today. Right, just go 70, connect.
So we've got a super chat, a $5 super chat there coming from Cameron. Good morning, Cam. Well, boys, great show again. Thank you. Where's the best plane? The best plane watching spot at Sydney Airport. Keep up the good work. Well, Cam, look, in terms of convenience, Sheps Mound has kind of got it all. I mean, we've got the car park there right in front of us. It's easy to access. There's food and drink, only a couple of minutes drive away. So here is a great spot to watch. For all runway configurations, and also over at the beach there on the other side.
American.
So yeah, good spot over there, over at the beach for the nice afternoon. You can just sit in your car and watch the aircraft as they sort of chuff past. But yeah, I mean, if you want to check out Graham's website, Graham, you've got a whole area on your website. You can pop that in the chat there for you, Cam. Exclamation point 16 right, that you can find all the information about plane spotting locations on 16right.com. Numbers 16 as well, not letters. So still
in the last few months we've added 25 canospheres, so they're 360-degree views at locations around the airport. So
yes. Exclamation point 360. We've got an exclamation point for everything here. So yes, exclamation point.
If you find some new locations, if you have a look around those, you'll see exactly what it looks like from that location.
Exactly right, exactly right. So there we go. So you've got exclamation point. It's skids. It's RIGHT for Graham's socials. Just waiting on this China Southern to push through the sausage sizzle there. Hopefully, it won't be too much longer. We'll have to call it short with taking on Cathay Pizza to the punch. Jeroen's here. G'day, Jeroen. Jeroen's tuning in from the Netherlands, I'm guessing. Good morning to you. It's almost approaching 600 likes on the stream this morning, folks. If you haven't already, perhaps you would like to consider subscribing to the channel as well. Here is a very rare moment, folks. Not only one, but two Dash 8 Q200s in the one shot. There it is. That is 2/3 of the fleet right there. They're both Sydney based, but yeah, very rare to catch them actually together. Graham, I think there's only 3 left. TQX, TQS, TQG. I think in the last remaining 3.
Yeah, I think you're right there, Tim. It's great to still see them around.
Oh, look, it is. And look, I think with the demand for the Lord Howe Island flights, I think they kind of have to keep them.
Yeah, I don't think any of the replacement aircraft they're bringing in, they're not going to be able to get in there.
No, that's it. So they're going to have to hang on to those aircraft a little while longer.
Qantas 23, runway 34, let's take a takeoff.
Qantas 23, they're just receiving takeoff clearance, heading off to Bangkok this morning. Daph's just shown up and giving me a nice little massage. Hello, Daph. Alright, we've got a nice little classic coming out to play as well. Yeah, 737-400. So it looks like it's going to be heading out towards the 3-4 right departure. So we'll catch up with Qantas 20. Qantas 23, I should say. Off she goes, beautiful, off to Bangkok, to the beautiful Kingdom of Thailand. So we've got our 737-400 that'll be coming past here in just another couple of minutes. So we might have, pending any movement on China Southern, we might have the American 72 as our last one for the day. Our beautiful American Dreamliner. We've got all white airwork. 737-400. We'll keep an eye on our China Southern there at the right hand side of your screen.
Vacate Alpha 2, then first left onto Juliet.
Cam there again, dropping another $5. Thanks for the info. Pleasure, mate. Pleasure. All the info you need is somewhere in the chat, and if it's not, more than happy for you to ask the question. So that's why we're here.
Cathay 10, contact ground 126.5. 1265, Cathay 101. See ya.
There's our Cathay 101, A350 1000.
Okay, so American 72 will be ready on reaching Alpha. American 72 Heavy, Sydney Tower.
So, what do you reckon, Graham? We're going to get some movement?
Yeah, it's hard to say. You've still got me. I lost one of my earpods. The battery's gone.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
You still hearing me? No?
Yeah, I can still hear you, yeah.
Oh, good.
Right, here comes our Kiwi registered 737-400. So heading down for a runway 34 right departure.
06, wind
So
0,
we're getting a nice close look at that when it comes past. We're following one of the A330s coming out to play. So El Gadra's here. Good morning, El Gadra. Mr. P tuning in there on Twitch. Good morning, Mr. P. Saying g'day from Coffs Harbour. Nice to have you here, mate. Nice to have you tuning in this morning. We're broadcasting as well on YouTube.
Starting to get a queue for the gates now with Capo and Jets.
Yeah, the Qantas 330 under tow as well, waiting. So it looks like a full house over at Terminal 1. Just coming past there, that's the old world famous albino or the albino Jetstar back in the day, the old white A330, one of their first wide body aircraft back in the late 2000s, I'd say. When Jetstar got into the wide body market. So we've got pushback on our China Southern, Graham. It's a good sign. Just behind our pole. So Andrew Neuvelt saying, I think Delta may fly Sydney to LA. That's correct. Sorry about that, Graham's just a bit noisy there with the Dash 8. I'll just muted you just for a moment. Okay, hopefully that's better. Alright, so that's
Sorry
a good,
about that.
good sign. No problems, no problems.
Even though we don't have the sun out at the moment, the light's quite nice.
Yeah, it's not actually too bad. It's kind of holding on. It's holding on for dear life at the moment, the sun. Alright. It's getting... So we've got a nice messages there coming in from the 7-4 crew. G'day guys, I love your streams. I've been a long time subscriber. You can really make my day doing this. You're my favourite, most enjoyable to watch on YouTube. Keep it up. Well, thank you very much, mate. It's a nice comment there coming in from you. So thank you so much. Glad to hear you're enjoying the stream. it's a bit noisy again. Alright, so we've got a fair bit of action happening now over at Terminal 1. We've also got the LATAM 787-9 coming out to play as well. China Southern pushed back. So we're going to come home strong. Seems like we've got Singapore Airlines A380 not too far away, about 10 minutes away as well. So we'll see how we go there. So Dynasty 051 just cleared to land there, runway 34 left. Alex Lehman saying heading down under in February to work with Virgin Australia. First time in Australia, looking forward to it. Congrats on the nice stream. Well, welcome, Alex. It'll be nice to have you come down to Sydney or Brisbane, depending on where you're going to be based out of. It's good stuff. Good to hear. Just passed through 600 likes this morning as well, folks. So if you haven't already, please take a moment to hit that like button. It would be much appreciated. So I'll just have to mute you again, Craig.
Just muted already.
Oh. Yeah, to just gets that bit of the loud noise just comes through. I think Oscar November, they're just coming past me. Did say they come in not too long ago. She's heading back out on another adventure. So, as you can tell from Graham's mic, there's when the aircraft do come past, there's a lot of ambient noise around. But that's all part of the fun about being out here at the airport. Appreciate everyone hitting that like button this morning.
3478, Sydney Tower.
So we're just waiting for our China Southern 777. She's finally pushed back and just starting engines by the look of it. It's hard to see through all that sausage sizzle, but
Killing 205 Delta, sign heading left 230 line at runway 34 left and wait. Sign heading left 2.
so it's quite unusual to see it here, right? It looks out of place. It feels like we're in China.
Yeah. The China Airlines.
Except for that, oh, another one, yeah. That's our Dynasty 051 there, just vacating by the rapid exit Alpha 2. Just arriving from Taipei this morning.
One of the two that had the burglary nonsense now had it removed, so we only
Yes.
have the one left.
Yeah, that was 908 and it came in yesterday.
Yeah, I got that.
I actually thought they were both gone. I think so. The 901's been repainted, I think it was.
Yes, 901, yeah.
Yes. So this one is, it's a little hard to see, 909 maybe? AT 909? It's hard to see through all that heat haze. So here we go, we've got a surprise weather forecast there coming in from one of our moderators there, Chris Cotton. Good on you there, Chris. Surprise weather window takes us down to Melbourne, the one-time Olympic city in the year 1956 and the home of the Australian Open. 8 knot winds out of the south-southwest and 16 degrees Celsius. There we go. Chris, I beat you to it, mate. I beat you to it. I was watching. Good on you there, Chris. I'm all over it today, mate. Chris Siddle saying, what is CN11 that is approaching Sydney? Good question. CN11.
Yeah, going on. Velocity 478, wind 05, 0 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Good question. Oh. Steve B, say hi guys, love your stream. Could you do a shout out for my daughter who was a flight attendant on the Dash 8? It's QLink 2040 departing soon for Dubbo. Her name is Kenya. Well, certainly, Steve. We'll have to keep an eye out for her. We are going to be wrapping it up pretty soon, so hopefully it departs soon. So we'll keep an eye out for it. QLink 2040. So we'll keep an eye out for it there, mate. It'll come past here. Might have to get us some arrival and some departure information just to check what time it's actually going. And Kevin's aunt is on the China Airlines that just arrived. There you go. Oh, good stuff. Lucky we could catch that coming off the runway there for you, mate. Comes our beautiful Latam 787-9. Coming out to play, heading out for a runway 34 right departure this morning. So China Southern taxiing as well, which is a good sign. Goes the beautiful Latam, heading back to Auckland and onwards to Santiago later on. And lovely Natasha Cunningham's back. It's 8 months there in first class. Good on you, Natasha. Great to have your support. Hey Tim, I'm working today. Hope you're having a good day. I'm flying to Hamilton Island and then on to Melbourne. Oh, good stuff then, Natasha. I don't know if you'll still be here for your departure. If I assume you're leaving Sydney. You're doing the Sydney to Hamo and then Hamo to Melbourne. So have a nice safe trip then, Natasha. Great to see you back again. So outstanding support from you there, Tash. All the way up there in first class. Here comes one of your birds. The Jaffa. Good old Jaffa Jet. Nice to see it in town. It is a regular here, so it's nothing too special to see it. But you just never know. Always might be someone that's never seen it before. Oh, here she comes. Probably the star of the day, even though we do have the Singapore 380 just about to roll past. Nice to see the China Southern 777-300ER making its first appearance here in Sydney. Yeah, Singapore 380 as well. Just getting in the way. Sorry about that, Graham. Just
That's it.
the big A380 in your way.
231, make
Yeah,
left at take to 8 Golf,
that's
give way to the Qantas 330 under tow at Alpha.
They pretty much
Oh, well,
send the same few down each time.
Yeah, it's, just want to get a good look at this. It's not going to be a regular here in Sydney.
C413, Sydney Tower.
Alright, very nice there. Alright, so the China Southern 777 will be the last one of the day, unfortunately. Just look at anyone watching the World Cup. Yes, it is just starting to pick up, isn't it? The
Breeze is starting to pick up strong, yeah.
Yes.
East or something, I think.
yes, so hopefully this is going to blow our cloud away. Hopefully. It's, yes, Josh, watching the World Cup, indeed, mate. Where possible, anyway.
It's 840 City Tower.
Singapore looks like it will be heading all the way down to base 61 this morning.
City 413, wind 040 degrees at 15 knots. Runway 34 left, cleared to land. 34 left, cleared to land, looking 413. Quarter 735, Sydney Tower, morning.
Steve Campbell, if you're watching, mate, hello. Alright, we'll need to
Charles on 326 Heavy, Sydney Tower.
change the battery on the scanner for the next stream next week. Before we wrap things up today after the China Southern 777 departure.
64, Sydney Tower. A40, line at runway 34 left.
Alright, so Singapore just entering base 61 there at the moment. We don't want Verge to get in our way too much. Oscar Kilo, this is the oldest aircraft in the fleet. VOK. Lots of action happening over there at the at Terminal 1 at the moment. There's nice steady flow of arrivals and departures this morning at this time of the day, which is nice. So the late morning arrivals and the early afternoon departures that will come in. It's Keith Parry saying thanks for the great live stream, Tim. Good luck for the Socceroos. 100%, mate. Go the mighty Aussies tonight. Tomorrow morning, whatever you want to say.
64, report the rapid exit assured. Wind is 060 degrees.
I'm going to need to turn that radio off.
Runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Graham, we've got no ATC for the China Southern, so just you might have to sing out when it's rolling. And then we are going to well, we're going to have to see if we've got an after party to go to actually. See what we've got going on, but just to keep you guys up to date with everything, the next stream is probably going to be on Tuesday. At this stage, that'll be my next one anyway. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we will we'll have a stream for you on Tuesday and possibly even Wednesday as well. We might be able to do the double. Again, like to see how we go. This is our Romeo uniform. Sorry, Romeo Indian uniform. Hawker 800 just coming past again. Always nice one to nice to catch the corporate jets coming out past the mound, nice and close. So we do have an after party this afternoon, folks. We're gonna hand you off. It's well, it's all about friends helping friends this afternoon. We're going to have our after party this afternoon. Well, depending if he's still on when we finish in the next little while. But we're going to have our after party at Airline Videos at LAX. So he's my only approved redirectee at the moment. So we'll go and spend our after party over there at Airline Videos Live. You can go and hang out with Kevin and Rudy this afternoon. Yeah, the boys over there always speaking so highly of us, and they've been a lot of inspiration for us to do what we do as well. So it's the least we can do is to spend our after party there. You can go and hang out with the boys if you wish.
The 1738
Ah, beautiful. Sounds good. So number 2 in the queue for departure for China Southern. And then it's going to be wheels up time for SydSquad for today. But yeah, look, it's been great having you on. Great. Nice little treat. particularly to sort of talk about the data tags as well, because I know it's always a hot topic. People are very curious about them.
738, so China 738 going out.
China Southern Mass, yeah, beautiful. And we've got Real Sim Productions. They've been for 8 months there in business class. Good on you there, mate. And shout out to Jessica Emily Armstrong. My little girl was born on the 16th of November. After 26 hours of labour. My wife is a champion. Need to visit soon. Well, congratulations, mate. Congratulations on little Jessica's birth, mate. That's another baby announcement there. We had Golf Zulu as well last week. Yourself, mate. So congratulations from all of us here. When I mean all of us, I mean all of us in the chat as well. Good on you, mate. Big journey ahead. Big journey ahead for you, mate. It's one of the best journeys you'll ever take. How good's that, mate? Congratulations. What an adventure you've got ahead of you, to say the least.
China Southern's mind up.
Beautiful. All right, let's do it. Last one of the day. And then it's going to be a speedy exit for me because I've got a long drive ahead of me this afternoon. It's that's it, Eloise. Wheels up tight for another week. That's it. Back to work tomorrow. No rest for the wicked. Indeed. I did see someone asking about the live ATC. The radio's ran out of battery about 5 minutes ago, so I had to switch it off. So we're going old school at the moment. But yeah, like I said, we've only got one more departure of the day, and then, well, for the next stream, we're going to have fresh new batteries. We'll look after you next week. So Chris, I haven't updated that either. I'll have to. Oh geez, I'm telling you now anyway. It will be next week. Looks like the. Oh, actually, here comes China Southern, folks. Last one for the day, and then it's departure time for me. She goes, folks, and you just tuned in. That is our very first China Southern 777-300 ER departure from Sydney. Never had one before, and there it is. Beautiful. All right, folks, that is me for the day. I've got to get out of here. It's time to head off, just as the runway inspections begin at lunchtime. And hey, Graham, it's been great having you with me for today for the last hour or so.
Thanks, Tim. It's been great to chat.
Yes, and also wanted to shout out as well Miles Harrison and Brian Bruce for their amazing contributions today. William for dropping the pineapple, and I just want to thank everybody for your ongoing support of the channel, all the super chats, all the likes, all the new subscriptions. Welcome to everyone that's just recently subscribed as well. And look, folks, for this week, that is it. We don't go anywhere. We're going to have a after party there over at Airline Videos Live, so stick around, go and say g'day to Kevin, say Tim sent you, and then we'll do it all again next week. We'll keep you updated on the community page when our next stream's going to be, but it's looking like it's going to be next Tuesday, so a week from yesterday. And look, everybody, thanks again. It's been my pleasure. It's time to go flying with Nigel. And great to see you all in the chat. And let's do it again real soon. So on behalf of myself and the rest of the crew here at SydSquad, it's been a pleasure taking you through all the action today. And we'll see you again next week. That's bye for now. Oh, and thanks to all the mods as well. All the mods, all the members, you guys are legends. And, thank you guys. Go and enjoy some airline videos over in LA, guys. Enjoy.